I got a feeling when this Joey Badass album drops, it's going to shake things up. It's going to shake things up a little bit, right? Joey just performed on Jimmy Kimmel Live with Jelly Roll as the guest host. Brought him out and did a record called ABK. Now, I went and I wrote down some lyrics of where I saw there were some shots. But before I talk about that, I want to talk about why I think this Joey album will shake things up a little bit in terms of the support. Now, we all know, right? 1999, that's, Joey's debut mixtape. Everybody loved it. Came out at 17 years old. I feel like Joey's about to hit what I consider more of like a second prime, right? I like this All-American Badass album, but I think some people want a little more grit out of Joey. So now that I feel like Joey went and did the acting world and dabbled in that and got his popularity up a bit, now he can probably have a little more leverage in what he wants to do with whatever label situation that he's in, because he knows his popularity can get him on the Jimmy Kimmel. You know what I mean? It can get him in certain places that it wouldn't be able to get him when he was doing boom bap only back in the day, right? Now, let's talk about the shots. This is another reason why I think Joey Bada's album is about to light things up, all right? Y'all know Joey been calling Kendrick out. Say, hey, Kendrick, where you at? They sent the little mans to come get him. So now, okay, if you've watched my Rap Corner Man video, you know that my advice on certain things you need to follow, Kendrick is following just well. If you want to critique Kendrick for not responding yet, go right ahead. You're entitled to that. But there are two rules that I've talked about in my Rap Corner Man video. I say, hey, don't respond back to nobody while you're on tour. Respond on your own time. 2, don't respond when somebody got an album coming out. They'll use you for a rollout. Kendrick knows this because he did the same thing to the Afro-Canadian Drake. Did he not? Yes. Okay. So anyway, after all of that, though, Kendrick will have to respond. Here were the shots, okay? And Joey's going to keep going. And Joey is going to have those shots on the album, I believe so. All right? Now, if you heard more, please let me know. He called himself the East Coast Boogeyman. Obviously, you know who calls themselves the Boogeyman, right? The West Coast Boogeyman, that's Kendrick. Ain't a Soul I Fear. I know him and Ab-Soul are friends, but that's a shot. They thought I was light work, so they sent their little mans to come get me, right? Well, that's a I believe that's a Jay-Z reference too, right? Because Jay-Z had a line similar to that, but you get it. Light work, daylight, all the younger guys, Ray Vaughn or whatever that came to come get him. Same thing following up, trying to send the G League dudes after an all-star. You get it. This one might be a reach and foul on HQ. MCs tend to duck a lot because they've been afraid. I took that as a play on word on Duckworth, Kendrick Lamar Duckworth. And then, don't believe in TD East, then you're an atheist. Okay, that's what I had. Think about it, right? That kind of song, ABK, that Joey performed, that's some real, like, East Coast sounding joint. That wasn't, like, struggling and trying to, force a hit. And he was still able to get on Jimmy Kimmel and do that. That's the power of popularity from TV, right? So Joey right now, I believe, is about to have a lot of control. So drop that album. Make sure there's some tunes. Make the noise. Kendrick is still going to delay because that's how I would play it. You fight battles and wars on your own time. You fight battles and wars when you have something to gain. Right now, Joey has a lot to gain. So you get the point. Well, anyway, there's that. Can't wait for Joey's project. Can't wait for him to drop this ABK officially. And don't worry, Joey. The East Coast is with you, as you keep calling yourself the Beast Coast Boogeyman.